Hello everyone, welcome to the second module of English for Tourism. This time we will learn about transitional words to make better connections between sentences and events. So, what are transitional words? Transitional words, also called linking or connecting words, are words or phrases used to connect ideas, show order, or explain relationships between sentences or parts of a text. They help explain to the reader or listener to follow the flow of information clearly. There are multiple categories of transitional words, but the most relevant for telling sequences of events are chronology and combinations transitional words. The first one, chronology transitional words, are used to show when something happens or the time relationship between events. For example, later, next, when, after, during, earlier, sometimes, then, now, when, whenever, while. So this example is after lunch we visited the museum. Now the second one is combinations transitional words. This is used to show the order of actions or events. They help the reader or listener understand that what happens first, next, and last, connecting numerous events or connecting numerous elements that make up something bigger. So these are the example like the first, firstly, second, finally, lastly, or additionally, also, again, furthermore. So the example here is first, we arrived at the airport. Next, we traveled to the beach. Finally, we checked into the hotel. So, how to use transitional words? First, place them at the beginning or middle of the sentence. Like this example, after lunch, comma, we visited the museum, or we visited the museum after lunch. Use them to clearly show sequence, time, or reason. The third, use transitions that matches with the logic of the sentences you try to connect. Make sure it uses it, emphasizes what you are trying to say. And the last one is to not overuse them. Choose the most suitable one for each idea. So, next one here, we have an exercise for this. By making a simple itinerary of your choosing with the table below. Give clear information about time, place, and activities that are covered in your itinerary. You can choose your preferred area or country. So here, you can put this here, the time, the place, and the activities that can be done. After filling the table above, write sentences that describe the activities in the itinerary using transitional words. You may base your explanation on chronological order or sequence of events. And that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. You can also try this short exercise for transitional words. Thank you.